Welcome to Tater Time Football, where we talk about everything around football. Here's your host, Tater Tot. 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome to Tater Time Football. This was week 7. Hope y'all have been enjoying our episode so far. But here we go. Let's get into these Saturday picks. Okay, we have number 18, Oklahoma at number 1, Texas.
I think it is a rivalry game, but I think you have to go with Texas. I think they look the most solid of this year out of probably all teams.
Yes.
Now they did struggle for the first half against Mississippi State, but I think considering last week, this day and age, you'll never know who's gonna.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be a dominant team that just blows people out by 30 points each game anymore.
Yeah.
So I think you give this one to Texas.
But with that scenario, though, I'm going to go with number 18, Oklahoma.
Okay, going with the Sooners.
Upset. These two are the two teams that decided to come to the SEC. And I want to see who is really the big boy that wants to be actually part of the SEC. So I'm going to say Oklahoma here. Now you have number 2, Ohio State, at number 3, Oregon. Who do you have here?
A real close one to call. I think they both have really explosive offenses. I think Ohio State might just have a more consistent one.
Yeah.
And maybe just a better defense, because Oregon's had some close games this year. So my pick's going to be the Buckeyes.
I'm going to go with Oregon here, because they've had a few...
2 for 2 with disagreements.
Yeah, they've had a few ups and downs, but one thing I've seen about them is they've improved each week. So they haven't given me a reason to doubt them yet. So, yes, I'm going to go with Oregon. But look at the bright side. No matter who wins or loses this game, they're both fine. It's the one good thing about
worst case scenario, they both drop to number 7.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with Oregon. And now you have number 4, Penn State at USC.
Well, how long has it been since your secondary favorite team has been ranked in your first team?
Well,
can you remember?
A lot of people have given me trouble about Penn State and why I like them. It's my brother went to Penn State, so I would love to see a Penn State Alabama playoff game.
It's been a minute.
I would love to see who the best is. Is Penn State, the Nittany Lions versus Alabama, and it's been a very long time since we've done it. They've beaten us once. Back in the day, they beat us once. So, I would really love to see that this year.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to give this one to Penn State over USC going off a loss against Minnesota in the nail biter.
I'm going to go with them as well. So now you have unranked Mississippi State at number 5, Georgia. Easy pick, but
yeah,
again,
Georgia should be able to handle them pretty well. Mississippi State seems to be the little one in the SEC right now.
Lower ranked. So yes, I'm gonna go Georgia here as well. And here we go. I'm sorry, I'm gonna hate on us a little bit.
That's fine.
I was thinking about picking against Alabama this week. But you got South Carolina at Alabama. I really feel they will hopefully have had their eyes open to what's going on. When you celebrate too early and you get too cocky too early, and it's been proven all year for Alabama. It's like anytime they let it go to here, it shows it on the field. It really shows it on the field. Lack of discipline. Nick Saban would have lost his mind.
Oh, yeah.
Sideline to know what Malachi Moore was doing on the field. He should have been sat down. I'm sorry, not saying he should be suspended or anything, but you sit him down because there's a lot of emotion in that game where you're losing. It's like you don't know what that kid's capable of. I'm not saying he's dangerous, but I'm just saying he's more of a danger to himself and other people out there with the attitude he had.
Yeah.
So, again, you could take that Vanderbilt game with a grain of salt. Everybody's already counting Alabama out. They can if they want. But last year we played Texas. We lost to Texas, and then we turned it around. It's like we were being cocky then, and now we're in the same boat that we were last year. And everybody's hating on us. Everybody's wanting us to lose everything. But, again, it's one game. And then also people have brought this up to my attention where they're like, well, Vanderbilt was a 2-loss team. I was like, and they were unranked. Okay? We've lost to Auburn, who has been a 6-loss team, and be unranked. So don't even give me that. And then you're playing in Vanderbilt. It just a lot of stuff factoring into what happened last week. But yes, I'm gonna go with Alabama this week for a turnaround. Hopefully, if they don't turn around this week, I pick them to lose at least 2 more games. Yeah. I really love my team, but if Alabama y'all don't get better, y'all are not gonna see no national title. Heck, y'all be even lucky to see a daggone playoff. And that's me being honest. But, yeah, I'm going to, for right now, Alabama.
Okay.
Who do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Alabama. I still think South Carolina can be dangerous. Like how they played against LSU.
Defensively, yes. They are.
But
scary.
They also have a lot of injuries. They have a lot.
Oh.
A lot of starters. Like I looked at the list. I think we have 2, and they have like 8.
That's not good.
Yeah. But my take for last week, I don't think anyone in their right mind thought Vandy would put up 40 points against number 1 Alabama. I mean, I know we joked around about it last week, and we said we might give Vandy a touchdown. We think they get beat by like 3 scores.
They surprised me. I was like, Vandy came to play today.
I think this is a real turning point for Alabama, especially DeBoer. Yes, all the Alabama fans should really know that we're not going to have another Nick Saban. Maybe not for a long time. There's no way we're going to do that. Saban came in and he changed the game. I mean, it's not even close.
Yes, and another factor is a lot of Alabama fans, not me, but we are spoiled to the bone.
Oh yeah,
of winning, and it's like you expect too much out of us now than you ever did. But again, we could just take that week with a grain of salt, and as long as they improve, that's all I hope. It's like, but they have a lot of work to do, so that's all I can say about it.
I think that DeBoer, Greg McElroy, who I really like, former Alabama quarterback, didn't really show up or didn't shine in the NFL. I don't really think it just wasn't made for him.
He does better as announcing anyway.
Oh yeah, he's a really good announcer, analyst. He's really good at everything.
Yes,
smart man, really smart. Average like a 4.0 GP grade point average. So
yeah,
dude's super smart.
A lot smarter than me.
You and me both.
Yeah.
But I think watching him on the College Game Day or whatever it is, he was talking about it's all about how DeBoer responds about Malachi Moore. And I know you said maybe not suspend him, but I think we should suspend him. You kind of you could say, hey, it's South Carolina. Now we're like, oh, it's South Carolina. Who's going to beat us? It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Might need all your. I mean, I can see how he's a leader. We need him. I get that, but at some point you got to sit someone down and say, hey, what you did was wrong, and you need to sit there and think about it. You sit from the sideline.
We have Florida at number 8 Tennessee.
I think it's pretty. I think the Vols stomp on them Gators.
All right, so I can go with Tennessee here too. Now you have number 9 Ole Miss at number 13 LSU.
Man,
that's gonna be a tough one to pick right there.
My original pick was Ole Miss, but I think I'm gonna change it to LSU.
Yeah, in Death Valley.
Yeah,
that voodoo is there, man. That voodoo is there. One of my other coworkers at work, he's a big LSU fan. And I think this is the week that they will actually show that they are actually pretty decent on in the SEC. So LSU for me as well.
Okay.
Now you have number 10 Clemson at Wake Forest. Should be a pretty easy pick. I'm going to go with Clemson.
Yeah, I think most of the games from here on out are ranked versus unranked, so I'm going to go with Clemson as well.
So we'll make these real quick. Stanford at number 11 Notre Dame. I'm going to go with Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, hopefully.
And number 11 Iowa State. I'm going to go
Iowa State, but watch it be a close one against West Virginia.
Yeah, West Virginia at West Virginia, so that's the only time they're really okay, and y'all have heard me say this before. West Virginia's better at home, so it'd be close, but I go with Iowa State here. Right. Now you have BYU, number 14 BYU. Well, Arizona at BYU.
Gonna go with BYU.
I can go with BYU here as well. They're starting to look pretty good. Boise, number 17. They're moving on up. In Hawaii. Aloha. Who do you got here?
Get your coconuts on.
Yeah.
I think Boise does it pretty good. I don't remember the last time Hawaii was really competitive.
Well, Boise's really showing up this year, so
yeah.
I actually picked them to go in the playoff this year.
Hey, they just might do it. They only got 5 more spots.
So I can go Boise here as well. Now you have, this is gonna be a good game. Kansas State at Colorado. Who do you have? I'm actually pulling an upset here.
I think
not upset as in Colorado at home. But I'm talking about Kansas State gonna get upset by Colorado by Coach Prime. Coach Prime coming to play.
I think I'm gonna go with Kansas State.
Okay.
I think this is really where Colorado has their time to shine. Hey, we're a team to play with.
It's are you able to be ranked for once this season? Really, I think they should be because they only have 1 loss. But that's just me. The ranking system kind of sucks.
I think they got a couple votes to be ranked, so I wouldn't be surprised if they win. They definitely will be next week, though.
Now, now we have Missouri at UMass. Pretty easy game. Missouri.
Mizzou.
All right. Cal at number 22 Pitt. I'll let you go first.
All right, I got old Pitt, beating Cal out.
I call Cal. And this is going to be... Actually, there's 2 more left. Purdue at Illinois. Number 23. Illinois.
Give it to old Illinois.
Okay. And now we have UAB. Oh, I call Illinois too on that one. We have UAB at Army.
Oh. Yeah, it's going to be Army.
Yeah.
Or UAB.
Yeah, I can go with Army as well. And I think... Let me check. Air Force at New Mexico. That might actually be a win for y'all for once in your life.
I'll go for Air Force, but we're like 1-4.
Yeah, I'm gonna
go. I think the first time though we've we brought them into the show like 4 times and they've lost ever since.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Air Force this week. I think they actually have a chance to finally put another win on there. Maybe.
Yeah.
But
hopefully.
Yes, hopefully. And that will complete our episode today. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and see y'all in the next video, guys.